Hey guys, Teller2K here, and today we're going to talk about maximizing wall damage in Tekken 8. First things first, T8 is an unreleased product, and everything shown might change by final release date. Now we're not going to cover weird splat types. Instead, we're going to focus on full splat, aka clean splat, aka normal splat, where you get 2 wall hits into a low slump attack that deals unscaled damage. Now if you get a big launcher right beside the wall, you get something called a high splat, where you can deal additional hits that do not count against your normal splat combo. It's often this height that allows you to do some truly wild combos. Here we see Brian Jetupper into full unblockable. That's only possible because the extra time afforded by high splat. But this high splat range is typically only accessible when you're right beside the wall. But there is a secret, and that's power splat. Power splat allows you to thread in knockdown attacks mid-combo in a state between high splat and normal splat. Even if we consider what would normally be thought of as an optimized combo line, such as DE2 into down 4-3 DE2, still deals 6% less damage than an unoptimized power splat line. Now the idea with power splat is we're not going to change our combo structure much, but we will end our combos with a more loftier carry option, where we can confirm both distance to the wall as well as the proper splat type. And once again, keep in mind, high splat / power splat does not eat any of your wall hits, so you can still get a full combo. Now we've seen that you can thread in a very basic attack after your high splat to still follow up with a full combo, but you can also do a more damaging knockdown attack without any problems. Now what if I told you if you had the execution, you could still thread in the Big Daddy Death Fist? So depending on your confidence, you can either do a little bit more damage or a lot more damage for more risk. In Tekken 8, spin no longer pushes the opponent far away with an arcing style attack, and instead the opponent's left much closer as they're pushed upwards into the air. This also means that spin will cause a wall splat when used directly at the wall, unlike T7. Combined with the fact that there are single hit spins, this makes structure more fluid. The return of an old favorite, the Heat Burst system, is basically bound brought back. And for those who are unaware, bound, like high splat and power splat, does not count toward the number of your wall hits. That means you can do a modern structure into bound into your standard wall ender of choice. So in theory, at the wall, you can do full splat, resplat, bound, spin, power splat, ending with your normal wall combo. And what do you do if you can't wall splat immediately, such as in a combo? You go out of your way to save bound and save your spin. Then once you reach the wall, you can pop everything, potentially dealing massive damage and leaving you with 10 seconds of heat afterwards. Now this isn't a concept that's new to T8. Bound saving has been a thing since the introduction of bound in T6. Here we see Jimmy J pop bound at the wall to get a consistent combo and consistent Oki afterwards. And later in that same tournament, we see Bruce wall combo with bonus rage scaling, where the wall combo afterwards is not just consistent, but could have done an overkill of at least 20 points. And as mentioned, not only are you doing a consistent combo for bonus damage, but because you're left in heat, you can immediately follow up with heat pressure. Here Jin stands up into our back 2 charge 1, which is now a guard breaker attack, granting full combo. For 99.99% of people watching this, of course you have no access to T8, but you can practice the structure right now in T7. Learn a combo that deals a good amount of damage, but yet uses no spin. I also recommend checking that the combo gives you a full splat, and try to do a T6 or Tekken Tag 2 bound afterwards. And finally, hit up practice mode, find your character's best high splat or power splat option. Now there is a catch. According to Spag's video, the Law player here tried to do a resplat into a spin line and was unable to get Shaolin Kick into Dragon Cannon. But if the resplat spin does indeed count as one wall hit, you can still do a 2-hit wall combo instead. The second catch is that not all spins are made equal. For instance, King's step spin barely kicks the opponent off of the ground, so certain characters might have better optimization lines than others.